Hello students of class 10. Today we will do one new chapter from India, the new part of the chapter India, the transport and communication. This is the last part of the chapter India. Okay, the name of the chapter is Transport and Communication System of the chapter India. So what is transport? The movement of people, goods and commodities and people from one place to another by means of vehicles is called transport. Then what is transport? The movement of people and goods or commodities from one place to another by means of vehicles is called transport. Transport plays a very important role in the economic development of any region or any country. So transport is essential for the economic development of any region. Transport is very essential for the economic development of any region. It helps in economic development. It helps in economic development of any region. Now, we should read here the importance of transport. What are the importance of transport? A vast country requires good network of transport system to connect one end to another. So, transport system is essential to connect two places, one place to another, in order to move from one place to another, in order to move goods and commodities from one place to another. Transport system is essential. Next, traveling even in remote areas is made possible because of transport network. So, remote areas means the areas which is not so accessible. In remote areas, if you want to transport, if you want to move, transportation system is needed. Next, transport system helps to raise the production of raw materials, fuel and machineries. Transport system is very important to move the important commodities and to raise the raw materials, fuels, machineries, etc. A good transport network demands large-scale production. Well-developed transport system helps in enabling industry in the area. Okay, so industries is also developed in area where transport network is good. If the area is properly developed in transport system, that area will develop in industry also. Raw material, fuel and machineries that are transported from one place to another need proper transport. And the region is well developed in industry if the region is well connected with transport network, because for the movement of goods, finished products and raw materials, for both the reason transport network is needed. A developed transport system facilitates setting up of industry even in the backward areas. So even in the backward areas, if the region is not well developed, if the region is backward, but with the proper network of transport, the region can develop in industry. But with the proper network of transport, the region can develop in industry. So, transport helps in the establishment of industrial region in any areas if the network of transport is good. Transport also helps in the movement of laborers from one place to another. That is, movement of labor force from one place to another need proper network of transport. Next, thus transport plays a very important role in movement of goods and services, movement of raw materials and finished products, and movement of labors from one place to another. Transport helps in what other purposes? Transport helps in the development of industrial zone in a region. So these are the importance of transport network. Next, number 7, transport. Good transport system helps to protect the people from difficulties of war and natural calamities, as transport of military equipments, soldiers or shifting of the people evacuated from any area need necessary transport network. Now, another thing and last and most important, transport system helps to make a bond or strengthen the bond between the nations or between the countries, and it helps to develop a unity or a brotherhood, a bond among the people. So these are the importance of transport network. Now, you know that there are several modes of transport. There are several modes of transport. There are road transport. There is railways, airways, and waterways. These are the different ways of transport, modes of transport. Road, railway, airway, and waterway. And we have to read each properly. First of all, we have to read everything. Means first here it is the railway system. Railway and roadway are the two means of transport over land. So railway and roadway, this comes under land transport. These two come under land transport. It includes in land transportation system, roadway and railway. Both runs on land. It is easy to build road in the hilly region, but railway track cannot be laid easily. So, road transportation system can be easily done in the hilly region, but railway cannot be properly developed in the hilly region. So, in this part, we will read about the different means advantages and disadvantages of the four modes of transport: roadway, railway, airway, and waterway. These are the different modes of transport, and we have to read the advantages and disadvantages of each. So, number 2, the importance of railway and roadway are as follows. Both means of transport carry passengers as well as goods from one part of the country to another for a long distance. So, both railway and roadway helps to movement of goods and transports passengers from one place to another, from one corner of the country to another. It can be moved. Passengers and goods can be transported easily. Railway can carry large number of passengers and heavy and bulky goods. Journey by train is also comfortable than compared to railway. Roadway. They carry raw material, fuel and machineries to the industry and from transport of finished product to the market. They promote industrial growth and thus affect the economic development of the country. People from one part of the country are linked with the other part through roadway and railway system. Roads provide door-to-door services and helps the faster movement of the perishable goods. So, roadway provide door-to-door facility. Railway cannot provide door-to-door facilities, but roadway can provide door-to-door facilities, and it is very much important to transfer of perishable items from one place to another. Railways are the cheapest and fast mode of transport. Railway and roadway form a well-developed network in our country. So, railway is the heart of our nation. So, railway is the heart of our nation, and railway is the most important mode of transport that helps to carry bulky commodities from one place to another, and it is also cheap and comfortable mode of transport. So, from this part, you have to frame the advantages and disadvantages of roadways and railways. Suppose 2 or 3 advantages and disadvantages of railway and 2 or 3 advantages and disadvantages of railway. You have to write, and you will get the question answers along with the PDF attached to the video. Afterwards, you will get along with the video, and you can and you should write the question answers from the PDF given with the video. Okay, so these are the railway and roadway part we had done. Now we have done what? The railway and the roadway part. So railway and roadway plays a very important role in economic development of our nation. Roadway and railway are the mode of land transport, and they helps a lot in make our country prosperous. And for this reason, our country is completely dependent on these two mode of transport. And you have to make a comparison between roadway and railway, or you can do the advantages and disadvantages also. Next part, we will move to the on the basis of importance and maintenance, the roadway are divided into several categories. What are the several categories? First is the golden quadrilateral. Number 2, national highway. NH means national highway. Number 3, state highway. Number 4, district highway. Next, number 5, there are village roads. These are, and number 6 is the border road. So how many roadway system are there? Golden quadrilateral, NH national highway, state highway, district highway, village roads, border road. These are the 5 types of roadway system. So we have to read in detail each. So first is the golden quadrilateral. What is golden quadrilateral? Golden quadrilateral is a project which was taken by National Highway Authority of India. It is a 6-lane facilities that connects the 4 metropolitan cities of India, namely Kolkata, Mumbai, Chennai and Delhi by 6-lane roadway. This is a 6-lane roadway which has been constructed to connect the 4 metropolitan cities, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi. They serve an important role in construction of the National Highway Authority of India. It's constructed this golden quadrilateral system, and they serve an important base on the construction of national and state highways. It is the largest highway project of India. So the golden quadrilateral, it is in golden quadrilateral program started in 1999, and this project name is Golden Quadrilateral Project, taken by National Highway Authority of India. This project has 4 phases. There are 4 phases, phase 1, phase 2. These 2 phases, there are 2 phases, phase 1 and phase 2. In phase 1, this phase comprising connecting Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata by 6-lane super lane. The total length is 5846 km. The 4 sides of the golden quadrilateral have varying length. The side between Delhi to Mumbai is about 1419 km. Mumbai to Chennai is 1290 km and Chennai to Kolkata is 1684 km and Kolkata to Delhi is 1453 km. In phase 2, there are 2 phases. Phase 1 is the golden quadrilateral connecting the 4 metropolitan cities, and phase 2 is the corridor. There are 2 corridors, the northeast. There are 2 corridors, the north-south corridor and the east-west corridor. There are 2 corridors here. One is the north-south corridor and one is the east-west corridor. These are the 2 corridors. The north-south corridors connects Srinagar to Kanyakumari. Connects Srinagar to Kanyakumari. Srinagar to Kanyakumari, the north-south corridor, and the east-west corridor connects Silchar to Porbandar. Silchar in Assam to Porbandar in Gujarat. These are the two important corridors, the north-south corridor and the east-west corridor. Both are important for short question. So, these are from this part you should read definitely the importance or importance of transport network, advantages and disadvantages of railway and roadway, golden quadrilateral, north-south corridor and east-west corridor. Next comes the national highway. What is national highway? The metal road are built by the National Highway Authority of India to connect the important cities in different states all over the country. It is called national highway. So national highway is connected by metal road. Metal road is constructed, metal roads built by the National Highway Authority of India to connect the important cities of metropolitan cities of different states. They are called national highway. These roads are long and 2 to 6 lane. They are mainly connected, they are mainly done to move for the movement of goods and commodities from one place to another. This is a national highway. There are many national highways. There are altogether 172 national highway. There are 172 national highways in our country. There are how many national highways? There are 172 national highways in our country. The most important national highway is that the longest national highway is NH7 or NH-T connecting Varanasi to Kanyakumari. Okay, NH6, NH1, NH2, these are the other examples of national highway. So, national highway is also constructed by the National Highway Authority Development Authority to connect the important cities of the states by 2 or 6 lanes, mainly to movement of goods and service, commodities from one place to another. Next is the state highways. State metal road is constructed by the state government of each state to connect the important places. It is called state highways. The state main objective of the state highway is for the movement of passengers and goods from one place to another. The state highways are very important link because it link the cities and towns and district headquarters, and it also connect them with the national highway of different national highways. So this is from up to this we have done. Again I am telling what is transport, what are the importance of transport, the advantages and disadvantages of roadways and railways, or you can make a comparison between the two. The golden quadrilateral, north-south corridor, east-west corridor, national highway and state highway. This is up to this we are doing in this part, and next part we will continue in this part 2 of the video. Thank you.